right.
Taking the place of Millie McKenzie, who couldn't be there that night.
That's right.
And she stole it, and she won the match.
1, 2, 3 falls match.
It's only let's see every day.
Ingenuity from the crowd.
Introducing first to my left, Charli Evans, and her opponent to my right, Kanji.
Look at that. Surprisingly, the crowd are very respectful to both, and Kanji gets an astounding ovation because she's really become a crowd favourite here at Resurgence. You know,
tonight she's got the home field advantage.
She has.
Yeah. In her hometown of Nottingham. And last time she was here, she obviously, I said before, she did win that match.
I was a surprise winner as well.
Very much so, yeah.
Much more experienced wrestlers, but she went out there and rocked it, which was brilliant.
And as these two just settle into this match, they know each other very well from their time here. They go into a Colin Albert tie-up. Kanji taking the early advantage here.
It's an interesting tactic,
standing switch.
Because you would think in a match like this, whoever gets the first fall is going to have the clear-cut advantage. And it's going to be a matter of whoever picks the pace up first, I think.
Both of them going for a very technical start here in this match. But look at that. Oh, just like I say, that Evans is now down, and Kanji has that arm locked, but again, look at that reversal there.
And it's moves like this that later on in this match come back to haunt you, right? This pressing into the shoulder and kind of manipulating the arm and things like that.
Any kind of pressure, this match is not going to be a short match. We know that. You've got to score 2 falls instead of 1. You know, any advantage is going to come back to haunt you in the later stages. So nothing they do right now can be wasted.
What I find interesting about these two is their styles, as Kanji shows that now, that high-flying, quick action that she does versus Evans' fierce strikes and her ground game.
Yeah, Kanji can just change a match so quickly. Such a great technician.
That her speed and agility are 2 of her greatest assets as a wrestler.
A rope break, that's an interesting tactic there.
But they're just kind of almost resetting here.
Yeah, well, they were going hold for hold. Normally, when you grab the rope, it's essentially saying, okay, you won that exchange.
Yeah.
It's something more of a rule breaker would do as a cheap chicken tactic.
Thanks side headlock onto the ground.
I hope we don't see more of that out of Charli in this match, to be honest. I'd like to see him go just
and look at this
in a fair way.
A bit of a stalemate thus far. Oh, just a 1 count there. And again, Schoolboy, and just the 1. Evans able to get to the ropes there.
So in this kind of situation as well, I think they'll be looking for big, high-impact moves right out the gate to try and finish the match or get the first fall quickly. So things like roll-ups, you know, like the backslide, like the rolling clutch that we just saw, it could very much catch one of them off guard, and that's how you win the first fall.
Yeah.
And as you say, if you win the first fall, you've got the
wow, look at that
definite advantage.
As I keep going for that. Now trying to take out the legs there, and a leg drop to the back and head
and again,
of Evans.
Out very quickly because they want to prove their mettle and their worth in this sort of match, right?
Absolutely. They know what we just said. The winner of the first fall has the advantage. They've got 1 more fall after that, whilst the other person's still got to get 2.
Let me ask you this though, Six. With Evans has had the advantage in this rivalry so far. How do you come back from that, knowing that this person has eliminated you from the Rumble, has defeated you already in a singles competition? How does your mindset? How do you come back from that?
Well, I've been talking to Kanji a lot recently, you know, especially about this match, because she considers it a very big match. As much as she's been doing very well in a very short space of time in the country. I've been trying to keep her feet on the ground, keep her grounded, because if she takes her eye off the ball, that's when the next hot prospect is going to come up underneath her and knock her out of the way. She has to go out there every time and prove that what everyone's saying about her is valid. So, you see,
and look at this ground and pound here.
See, this is what I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see.
Evans has been.
She's been disqualified.
And a silly mistake by Evans there to be.
The first ball goes to Kanji via disqualification.
And that kind of came out of nowhere. She just let this rivalry boil over in her mind there for a second.
That was a big mistake by Charli.
And now she is down by 1 fall, and as we said, the first fall, look at this again, she's got to be very, very careful here that she does not get disqualified in this match. The referee has already had enough of her antics. She does not want to keep adding to that, surely.
Early as well. We're only 5 minutes into this match, and she's already been disqualified for losing her temper.
As I alluded to earlier, Claire, we saw in the Rumble that Kanji, as Tim Pinfall there, was eliminated by Evans with one little mistake.
Yeah, that's right. These two are so well matched that it's the little tiny mistakes that makes a difference.
Look at this again going.
Unfortunately now, she might have lost her temper, she might have got disqualified, but in doing that, she found the weak point in Kanji.
Yeah.
And that shoulder and arm is giving Kanji some real difficulty right now.
Oh, wow. And that kick there to that arm. And she's really starting to wear down that arm. And what does that do then when the arm is gone?
She's taking a water break.
Again, going straight back on that arm. And you take out the arm, you start to take out some of those top rope moves. You can't climb to the top very easily.
Kanji likes to use that beautiful moonsault off the top rope. Climbing with one arm. Have you ever tried to climb a tree with one arm?
Doesn't go very well.
Yeah. Smart game plan, but I just hope Charli knows what she's doing.
And again, look at that.
If she pushes this, as you said, the referee obviously has already shown he's not going to take any crap.
It seems like she's done that. She's had that disqualification, but in a way, it's kind of working in her favour right now, because she was able to take real advantage of that arm, and now she's really, really honing in on that arm. And
yeah, she might be 1 fall down, but actually she looks like she's in a sense got the upper hand.
It's starting to look like it was start of a larger picture, a larger game plan on Charli's part.
It seemed like a very rash move earlier.
Yeah, I don't know if she had to give away a disqualification to get that kind of advantage, but the fact is she has, and now she's got a battle back from it.
Again, look at that. Twisting the arm, looking for the Irish whip. Kanji able to reverse, but look at the pain in her arm. She wasn't able to get all of that into the corner.
Giving us some jip.
And gave Evans enough time to recover to get out of the way.
She's still got her right arm.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. She can strike with both arms.
And look at that.
And more importantly, both feet.
Oh, the big kick straight back to that arm. Oh, now Evans really pummeling at her face there. On a super kick. Oh, and Kanji is down on the outside.
This is a big problem as well. If you can't lift that left arm, it becomes harder to block strikes coming at you.
I guess you get, but she's able to do it this time. How is she finding the strength to do this right now? Wow! And to the apron there. And somehow Kanji, even with that arm, showing a strength deep within her there to be able to lift her up.
And I think one of the things that we've noticed from Kanji since she started wrestling for Resurgence is that she's so resilient.
Yeah.
She's so tough.
She certainly
keep fighting until the end.
One of her best traits is she can adapt and think on her feet. That right there was a move of opportunity. You didn't know she was going to be outside the ring. You know, she picked her up on her shoulders. What's she going to do? Face first, straight into the apron. It's
and
not
go, look at that, goes straight for the
time,
cover.
But you know, she adapted.
Yeah.
And going for that cover is quite a smart move there, because even if she's not going to get the 3, she's going to weaken her opponent a bit more, take a bit more breath out of her. And now those shots of the elbow to the face there. And look at that, still suffering the arm, but she is willing to take that risk. Oh, wow! Pele kick there. And now Kanji.
So she's still got her right arm, she's still got both feet. I've known Kanji to use her head as offense when all else fails.
Looks like she's trying to get some blood back going.
We're going to that middle rope, looking for maybe a tornado DDT. But Evans is able to reverse it into her own DDT and hooking both legs, and that could be it. And second fall there.
Charli Evans wins the second fall.
Now they're even.
And that strength there of Evans coming out to play. And now we are 1-1. Both women are down in the ring, trying desperately to get to their feet now.
We're heading into the third fall, and unfortunately for me, you know, Charli Evans has a very big advantage here.
First to her feet, first to take the advantage on this third fall. And again, smartly going straight for that arm again.
We might not like those tactics, but they're smart tactics from Charli Evans there.
Just a 2 count there. And now the crowd willing Kanji on. She has that advantage, the hometown advantage at the moment, but it's not doing much for her right now.
Come on, Kanji.
But look at this, she's trying desperately to get back up. Oh no.
See what she did there? 1 foot behind the forearm, 1 foot on top of the bicep. That kind of pressure in the feet.
And look at this now, guys. She is just stomping her into the ground, stomping her arm, stomping her shots to her chest, just winding her.
She's not careful. She's going to get disqualified again, and she is going to lose this match.
Oh man.
And
when again she's going for this once again.
You know,
No, it's like a punk kick.
we've all got arms. We know which way they're supposed to bend. We know which way they're not supposed to bend. We know the pressure that needs to be put in certain positions, you know, to wear it down and to make it hurt.
Yeah.
And Charli Evans is putting Kanji's arm in every wrong position right now.
And look at that pin there. You're just holding the shoulders down.
That was a smart move.
Yeah.
I have to give her that. It's hard to kick out using your shoulder if your shoulder's bad.
And listen to that crowd. Few people for Charli, but the majority here want Kanji back in this. They want to see a fight here. Oh no. Again, look at that arm. Oh.
I'm so impressed again by Kanji's toughness, though. That she's still out there, still fighting away. You know,
And look at that elbow there.
It's amazing.
Now Kanji trying desperately here, but Charli Evans has so much more energy at this point. That seems to have dazed Evans. And again, an uppercut there by Kanji. And she's coming back in this very slowly. But every time she goes back to that arm. And now just clubbing blows to the back, to the chest.
Oh,
Now Kanji using that quickness and a spear by Kanji. And Evans is down for the first time in quite a long time in this match.
she used her left shoulder. All that impact. Who did that hurt more?
Now both are down, and if they both can't make it back up to their
Come
feet
on,
for
Kanji.
10.
Listen to the crowd.
She's like she's trying to harness the crowd there, trying to.
So sometimes the crowd can be your biggest asset or your worst enemy. If they're behind you, you can let them feed your adrenaline.
And we are again now.
If that adrenaline flows, that arm starts to hurt less and less.
We're now in sudden death scenario, the third fall, the third and final fall here. Whoever can pick up this pinfall submission will win this match. And look at this, Kanji going for all these shots to the face, to the... So look at this! Wow! What a forearm by Kanji. It seems that splash into the corner.
And she really, clearly Kanji.
Oh, but look
really,
at that.
really
She had
wants
no energy at all for that whip there.
Yeah, she's got the determination, but it's just whether that arm is too badly damaged to really do.
Oh, but she can use Evans' own momentum against her. And a 6-on-9 there. Now Evans goes where she feels most comfortable, if she can, with one arm to the top rope. And what is Kanji thinking here? Wow, what a missile drop kick.
Beautiful.
And it all came from the legs. It had to all come from the legs. She didn't have the
Unfortunately,
power in the arms.
anytime you land on your front in wrestling, unfortunately you land on
Here we
your
go.
arms.
2 and but you see with that, again, that shoulder, that arm, she's not able to put any pressure down on Charli Evans to keep her down in that pinfall.
It has to be all body weight.
Yeah.
But now she's setting her up for something here. And perhaps what you alluded to earlier, that moonsault stick.
Go for the moonsault. It might take her a little longer to get up there, though.
And will it give Evans enough time to get out of the way before she can get there? But no, it looks like... Oh, what a beautiful moonsault! And that could be it! Oh no! But again, that arm, she can't hold it down at all. And what? Oh, 2. And not able to take that initial advantage.
As I said just now, anytime you land on your front in wrestling, you put your arms out in front of you to stop yourself landing on your face. So although the moonsault was a good move, and it must have impacted on Charli, you know.
And it gave Charli just enough time to kick out of that.
She must have known that ahead of time. Smart game plan. It shows how well these two have studied each other.
Yeah. How well they know each other. They know each other inside out here, and look at them both. Just struggling to get to their feet, trying desperately.
Yeah, they both look absolutely exhausted. They put so much into this match. It's just,
and look at that, Kanji trying to get the blood flowing in that arm again.
It's a real gut check now.
It really is.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh.
Now Evans. Pinfall, and oh, I really thought that could have been it. My heart
and
jumped
Evans
there.
seems tired as well for the cover.
My heart just jumped into my throat.
Yeah.
Oh no, what a vicious kick there. And now Evans with looking for... We've seen this before, and it is taking Kanji out before.
Oh, pressure on that shoulder.
Oh, and she's hit it. Every single bit of it, and I'm afraid, Sticks, that one is that... no! Oh my God! Somehow, someway, Kanji has kicked out of that. How the hell she kicked out of that?
That's a message. That is a message right there.
Yeah.
That is pure instinct on Kanji's part.
You survived my moonsault, I survived yours.
Evans nearly in tears of frustration at not being able to get Kanji.
Listen to the crowd.
Yeah.
Listen to the crowd.
You can't. And look at this now. Evans is irate. She can't believe it. And just clubbing blows there. And now Evans is going, wow, how do I defeat this woman? Is there a possible way?
Thought that's going through her head. She's just hit her ace in the hole, and Kanji kicked out. What now?
It's how much this match means to Kanji. It means everything. She's proving something here tonight if she can, but again, Kanji's straight back down with that shot. And now we're just stalking her prey right now. What can I do next to oh wow.
Oh, it's back to the arm again.
Oh my God. And
oh man,
She's going to dislocate that shoulder.
It's already gone, surely. Come on, Kanji. You've done great today, come on. But you've got no way. No way is she finding the strength to do this.
Come on, Kanji. Come on.
And just slowly crawling away to... Can she make it to the... She is so close right now.
She can't possibly reach it. Surely she can't possibly reach it.
She
too far
has her arm out.
Come on, fight through. Grab that rope.
And she's got the rope somehow. Some way Kanji has made it to the rope. And again, look at the torque though. Just before she breaks it.
That's it.
Evans could have broken that arm right there.
That was a cheap move from Charli. That was a cheap move.
But again, I have to say, maybe a smart one just to inflict a tiny bit more damage there. And again, look at these. They're stomping her into the ground once again. And again, Evans is going, how do I defeat this woman?
Yeah, she has thrown everything at Kanji, and Kanji's still trying, still fighting. I mean,
but there is a limit to every human being, and she's surely got to be coming close to that limit right now. Another blow to the face of Kanji. She must be dazed.
Unfortunately, Charli now, maybe in desperation, is taking Kanji into unfamiliar territory, and this is Kanji's playground, up on the buckles.
And as you say that, she's taking advantage here, but again, a shot to the midsection there by Evans.
Yeah, Evans having to play a little bit by Kanji's rules in order to try and get her out.
But now look at this again. Oh no. This does not look good for Kanji right now, but she is trying desperately to get out of this. And it looks like Kanji with a powerbomb!
How does she have the power in her shoulder to do that?
And it gives her precious seconds here. And a massive kick to the head. And now Kanji slowly, painfully to the middle.
Oh
wow!
She hit it. She hit
She's
it.
hit 1,
Hit it.
2, and 3! Oh my God, somehow, some way, Kanji has fought through everything.
well done, girl.
Congratulations, Six. That's amazing.
Well done,
And
girl.
Kanji...